Good morning. I'm Chris. My group is Find Your High Vibe. And I'm sharing into Dee's group, turning your pain into power, I think. Yes, I hope. Okay. It seems like yesterday morning, 24 hours, was so long ago. Good morning, Sally. I've had just the craziest things coming to me. I can tell I'm totally in flow. I'm totally in flow. I'm totally in alignment. And I really need to get that core value thing up. Although I mentioned core values, and I'm realizing now how important it is to have your core values set, to know those, because so much, I've been realizing how much that determines if you're in alignment, your core values, right? Oh, and so yesterday I realized your political alignment is determined by your core values, obviously, right? I was like, duh. So that's why people may be jumping ship and going from one to the other, because that party no longer represents their core values. They're no longer in alignment. But anyway, I'm continuing my train of thought from 5 days ago, and working at McBride and being surrounded by the spiritual stuff, but still not getting it. Well, not getting it, but not seeing it, not hearing it, not realizing it, internalizing it. So I was so obsessed with passing the bar. And it's funny because John wasn't, and he was in the same boat as I was. We didn't pass the bar exam. And but he got signs, and it just occurred to me, he followed those signs, and he's like, I'm working surrounded by assholes. No offense, all our friends from law school, but the law firm he was working at, he's like, I don't want to do this. And he used to give blood all the time, and they had a blood drive in the lobby of his building, and he went down to give blood, and his blood pressure was too high. He couldn't give blood. And he's like, well, guess I shouldn't be doing this. Think I need to do something else. And so I helped him figure out what that was. It kind of reminds me of the Seinfeld thing. You know, Seinfeld sitting down with George. All right, what are you interested in? Well, I like sports. Maybe I could work for the Yankees. And that's basically what John did. I like sports. Let's see what we can do. But he was an intern, a sports information intern. And that's when he learned about NCAA compliance. And he's like, oh my God, I didn't know this existed. Kind of like me going to McBride and the litter agency thing. He didn't know it existed. And so he followed that, and it's great. Totally fits him. He's very good at it. He's into it. He could talk about it all day long. College sports. So now he's the rules guy. He's the heavy guy. But so a phrase came to mind because I thought of that yesterday with being surrounded by it. You can go by, honey. You're not on camera. There was too much stuff in my head, and so I couldn't see anything else. You know, it was like, John, bar exam. And so the phrase, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. Have you heard that phrase? And I realized the teacher is always there. The teacher is always standing there. It's the student who has to get ready. There are teachers all around us. Every day you run into a teacher. Some people call them agents of the universe, but you're learning lessons from people all day long. And it might not be life-changing, personal paradigm shifting, but there are lessons every day. People point out your boundaries, your core values. People are pushing against that shit all day long. And how do you respond? Do you stick to your core values? Do you set those boundaries? Back off? But I thought that was hilarious when I thought of that last night. Or I thought of the phrase last week, and I was thinking of my business coach. When the student is ready, the teacher appears. This teacher's always fucking standing there. It's whether you see it or not. or recognize it. But all those little things throughout the day, they're just teachers. I hardly got any sleep last night because my mind, I don't know if it's monkey mind, because it's not worry stuff. It's like good stuff. It's like ideas and awesome stuff. And I'm surprised I don't feel like crap. But I just went to the store and I was like, woohoo, this is awesome. Like, it was great. I was having a great time. I don't know. I'm so full of these ideas now that it's just all coming and flowing. And you get to be a witness. So, I'm going to go hang out now. Happy Friday. I hope you have a lovely day. And I can't wait to see what happens in the next 24 hours to share with you tomorrow morning. Be well, take care, like, share, comment, all that stuff. Bye.